Howdy, howdy, fellas. Got a World of Warships Legends match today. In the Hector. I just can't. I do not like this ship. I do not like this ship at all. This is definitely one of those but why ships for me. I don't think that the Hector is specifically bad. I haven't done particularly well in it, but I also have only played like 7 matches, so whatever. I just don't like this thing. Like, why would I play the Hector over the Dalian? Why would I ever play the Hector over the Dalian? And I think no, it has a heftier torpedo load. I don't know that they're outright better. The Dalian has decent torpedoes anyway, but the Hector probably has better torpedoes. But I just, I just don't like the Hector at all. But I took it out. They did buff it. They gave it better sonar, which I think shows up exactly 0 times in this match, which is, again, why whatever, I don't care. But in my almost certainly futile but stated goal of getting a decent video in every ship that I own, this is the one for Hector, because I will probably never ever play it again. Oh man, I don't know. I'm just not a fan. It's just one of those ships that's like, it's so wonky in so many ways. The gun layout, the armor, the torps, the pin, the floaty shells, the reload's not like amazing, especially with how you end up having to fire, and then holy but smackerels, like what is spotting me? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. What is spotting me? Why am I spotted? What is happening? Yeah, there's a destroyer over here, like, oh, it's a, oh, dang it. Yeah, here I'm like, okay, well, holy crap, he just almost struck me with 1 torpedo. I forgot. It's been a minute since I played this match, and I kind of forgot how this part went. Oh my gosh, that was pucker inducing. Yeah, 1 torpedo from is it Minagumo? We'll see it in a second. I think it's Minagumo. The campaign, the IJN British destroyer that had a baby made of Minagumo. It's Minagumo, right? Oh god, I can't remember. I don't play that one much either. Anyway, that torpedo hurt. I didn't really expect him to be all the way up there yet. That is a ballsy... Yeah, Menegumo! We pick him up with the torps. Because why wouldn't we? So that was all skill, guys. You saw it. I don't know. I think I was just going to send him ow, that hurt. I think that's what it... Yeah, I think I said ow. Hopefully it didn't take it as sarcastic towards him, because I really meant it as like, ow, that torpedo hurt me. One more or a better shot from the Rhode Island, and this wouldn't be a video. But it wasn't, and it is, so I think that's the right parsing of that statement. So we're gonna power drift back in. Look at how much this ship drifts when it turns. This is ridiculous. We're going back in. We dev struck the Minaguma with pure skill. We set a few fires on the Rhode Island, but he's just running away, so whatever. Let's go into sea. And, you know, maybe through lack of skill, intelligence, if I had been more aware, I almost certainly could have figured out that, like, oh, there's a destroyer that came up the side there. You know, once I realized that's what was happening, it seemed obvious to me, but I did think maybe there was something in B that was spotting me. Nah, that skill issue. That was a skill issue. I have no one to blame but myself on that. But I sonared way too late, and the buffed sonar. I don't actually know if they changed the torpedo detection, so I don't know if the changes to Hector would have even mattered there. Anyway, they improved the sonar. It's like it's basically a German sonar. I don't remember the exact parameters, because I remember when I looked at it, I was like, I don't care, because I don't think that's gonna really change the ship that much. It just has the crawling smoke. I just don't see a scenario where you're gonna like crawling smoke into a cap with a Hector with still a like 9 kilometer detection, sonar a destroyer, and like, oh, like I'm gonna smoke up and like crawl in. Hector has good smoke firing detection. It's like super low because you have Farncombe, base trait, standard, so I don't know, maybe somebody can figure it out. But again, just similar to the comments that I've made in my Albemarle video about kind of not really needing radar that much these days, I just don't know that at tier 8 having a 5 kilometer whatever sonar is all that game changing. It's nice. I'll always take it. I'll always take the better sonar. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's bad. I just don't know that it revolutionizes the ship. If you didn't like it before, I don't think you're going to love it now. That's certainly the case for me. I'm trying to see if we can use these floaty shells to lob over the island. Can't even do that. It's pretty close, so I don't really care. I think the Hector does actually have decent AP DPM, but again, it's their whatever. What are they? 130, 133 guns. No, can't get the kill. We need to get in there. We need to get in the cap. I don't know. That 1 torp, 8-1 torp. This thing has, what is that? 34,000 health at tier 8. What is this, a Colbert? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Does anybody out there actually like the Hector? For me, it really is. If I'm going to play a ship like this at tier 8, I would just infinitely rather play the Dalian. It's got improved pin on the HE. It has smokes that I think suit what you're trying to do maybe a little bit better. It's very small. I feel like the Hector is that like chunky British hull that just loves to eat citadels. It doesn't have a step citadel like a lot of the British cruisers do. It is a big citadel, but it's not quite as bad as a lot of the British cruisers that have the same kind of overall hull. So like, you know, it's got some benefits, but I don't know. I think the Dalian has significantly zippier shells. They certainly feel zippier. Not enough of a full numbers guy to know for sure, but by feel, they definitely feel better. We're gonna do we try out the AP? Do we get spicy? I think maybe I'm waiting for him to fire. Oh, we go for it. What do we do? Let's watch this AP salvo. Is it worth it on the Palmer? 8 pins for something? Some amount? I couldn't actually read that. I don't know what it said. I need your support. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. Hector's fine. I don't care. I'm never going to play it again. I think if you really want the torpedoes are really what the Hector brings to the table. You know, it's like a light cruiser with these long-range zoning torpedoes. And if you enjoy that, are good with that, get a lot of value out of that, I think you can find a lot to like about this ship. I am not, I don't, I won't, I can't, I wouldn't, shouldn't, couldn't, and I just don't know that this is a ship for me. So, this is the Hector video. Do with that what you will. I don't tend to see a lot of them doing very well. Like any ship in this game, I say every time I talk about it, I am honestly shocked with how well balanced this game is as a whole, with how many different, wildly different ships there are in different aspects and parameters. There are very few, very vanishingly few outright bad ships in this game, and there are very few totally too strong, overpowered ships in the game. Broadly, generally speaking, there is a way to make almost any ship work. There is a type of ship that will work and be effective for a wide variety of players and play styles and preferences. And that's one of the things that I love, is just that variety and how well it all works together. So, I don't think the Hector's bad, but it is definitely not a ship for me, at least not right now. And I also always say that you never know when you're going to pick up a new skill, new interest, new preference, new whatever that opens up, unlocks a new ship, unlocks a ship or type of ship in a way that you hadn't fully appreciated before. That's another thing that I like. I mean, that's just always cool that you can pick up those different aspects of the game at different points. It's just cool. So, Hector will be there waiting for me if I ever decide that it is a ship that I am ready to more fully enjoy. But it's certainly not right now, and it may not be ever. But we'll see. Do we torp this guy? Hey, would you look at that? Would you look at that? The torps come in. So we're, 155k. Like, that's pretty stout. It's a lot of damage on battleships, and you know, you get experience based on the percentage of health that you do. So this isn't going to be and honestly, 155k at tier 8 is fine, but it's not overly amazing. Yeah. Ohio, can we sink you? Nah, you're gonna burn out. Are you? Do you burn out? I think you burn out. Yeah, okay. Marlboro. I haven't done any talking about this match past the beginning, but this has basically just been a farming match. Our team's been fine. Enemy team's been whatever. What do we have left? Destroyer? Do we pick it up? Oh man, is this gonna... I forgot. This has been a while since I played this match. I was probably super loud. Oh no, I'm gonna squeeze through the rest of this match. Hold on, let's speed this up. Alright, there we go, 8 speed. Like a little whistle thing that it does while you do this is so annoying. Yeah, the destroyer is just running, so. This was a match. This was a Hector match. Like I said, maybe I'll pick this thing up in the future if it ever just shows up as a thing I'm interested in, but I don't know. It's fine. Hector is fine. The buffs, I don't think they've revolutionized it. It's certainly not going to be a ship that I play a ton, but there will be instances that it matters. This game wasn't one of them. Where do I ever go to the XP? Why do I do this sometimes? I think it's whether I'm debating whether to record the match or not. I don't know. What am I doing here? You guys tell me. What am I doing, and why did it take so long? There we go. 3188. GG Hector.